Sensationalism. All of us perceive the world fundamentally through stories rather than vague abstractions. According to Collins Dictionary, sensationalism presents the facts or stories in a way that is extended to produce strong feelings of shock, anger, or excitement. Sensation fiction during the Victorian era is defined as a fiction with a secret. Before we dive further into sensation fiction, let's take a pic of the past. The 19th century began in 1800s until 1900s. 1860s and 1870s was the time of sensation. Due to the Industrial Revolution, sensation fiction gained its popularity as the public started to have interest in reading that made the book market published more of this genre. So, what are the common characteristics of sensation fiction?
Hey, you there! Want to know something? Sex and violence are considered as one of the characteristics of sensationalism. Let's dig deeper into sex and violence. What is sex? Sex can be defined in different ways. The word sex can be used to differentiate gender and can also mean any sexual activity. Then what about violence? Violence is the behavior of harming somebody or something. Let's look into Lady Audley's Secret's portrayal of sex and violence. George and Audley fought between themselves when George found out the truth about Lady Audley. Next, Audley's action towards Robert and Luke, where she tried to kill them by burning Luke's house. Lastly, the sex and violence when Robert forced Audley to kiss him and be with him. Now, let's look into the movie 50 Shades of Grey. In the movie, they have shown many examples of sex and violence between Anastasia and Christian. Most of the sex scenes in the playroom show Christian's dominance towards Anastasia, like he preferred her being tied up during intercourse. Due to his traumatic childhood of being assaulted, he doesn't trust people touching his body, which resulted with him needing to be dominant.
What else is considered a sensation? Whether it be in a book or real life, we can never get enough of rumors or gossips. That's right, even in a book there are rumors. Let's take a look at Lady Audley again. Her character evolves around the fact that she had her first marriage concealed. They would have also had their identity changed by having a makeover and a name change. Nowadays, it could be an incident that they want to run away from, like a murder or something alike. Let's take the movie A Simple Favor. Emily covered up her murderous past with her twin sister. She also had her name changed. Another similar thing that these women have in common is that they all crave power secretly. Lady Audley married an old man for the name and money. And Emily did everything to make sure her status is kept no matter what.
Breaking gender stereotypes.
Women, right? So complicated. But wait, think about it. Look at Lady Audley, who did something to improve her lifestyle. Imagine being a woman during the Victorian times with the traditional gender roles fixated in the society. As a woman, one was expected to be pretty, quiet, and submissive. But Lady Audley was smart. She married George for a chance at a brighter future. but it backfired to George being disowned and poor before adventuring to provide for his family. When Audley felt like George left her, she looked for another man whom she loved, Sir Michael, and despised George. However, when all her plans to murder George and Luke failed, she changed her identity again. In a more modern portrayal, the movie Gone Girl shows a similar plot whereby Amy aims to take revenge on her husband, Nick, who has not been providing her the happiness that she wants. Amy was seen as manipulative when she framed her husband of killing her and hid somewhere far away. She literally controlled the media and how they perceived this incident. By the end of the movie, Amy went back to her husband and trapped him with her pregnancy, looking innocent to the public eye yet murderous to Nick.
Did you know that in layman's term, sensationalism is known as gossip, or in Malaysian context, membawang/onining?
Have you ever thought about the fact that women were influenced by men to do horrible things? Women strive for freedom and would do anything for it.
In worst cases, men tend to objectify women as a source of pleasurement.
In the contemporary setting, some say that sensationalism no longer exists in the name of genre. Now, it is infused as a concept in multiple genres like romance, mystery, horror, thriller, etc., which is more like an idea. However, many scholars have different views on this matter. So, do you think that sensationalism is still a genre, or has it become just a concept? Think about it. That's all from us. Thank you for listening and stay sensational.